Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So, this is RoboEd, live after cover site. Got my Ork army here. I'll break it down to you. 11 Ludas. Over here in the front I got 2 Dev Copters, 1 with the Buzzsaw. A 30-man boy squad with a rocket launcher, no power claw. Looted wagon with boom gun. These are proxying as killer cans. 30-man boy mob, no with the power claw, rocket launcher. 2 more Dev Copters, 1 with the Buzzsaw. Battle wagon, holding 18 guys, a war boss, and a big mech with a custom force field, a truck with 12 boys, no power claw. Some more Ludas. Yeah.
Ludas. Nicely.
That's what I'm running, 1825.
1825. All right, come around here. All right, what do we got over here, Albert?
Okay, we've got 2 defilers with two extra close combat weapons. We've got 2 rhinos, each with 8 corn berserkers, champion with power weapon and melta bombs with personal icons. Then we've got Havoc squad with 2 las cannons, 2 missile launchers, and then over here in reserve, we've got 8 chosen with 5 plasma guns outflanking in the rhino, with the Chaos Lord demon weapon, melta bombs. We've got in reserves 8 noise marines, all with sonic blasters, in a rhino as well. 3 Chaos Terminators, deep striking. 1 with the chain fist, all 3 with the combi melta, and a summon greater demon.
Whoo! Holy macaroni! All right, we're playing a live after cover save original game type. We're doing 7 objectives. 1 starts in the middle. Every movement phase, they drop from different points on the board, and they scatter 2d6 or 4d6, and we'll see what happens turn 1. Coming back. Okay, good.
All right, let's go to what happened here. I moved and ran these guys out. These are my killer cans. I moved and ran them over. Just moved everything. Basically, I ran everything up. I ran with these Ludas so they can get to range. And the only thing I did is I fired with these Ludas. Took out the defiler that was here.
Where the critter is now.
Yeah, where the critter is now. These my jet bikes here ran into, what were they again? Havocs. And I shot, killed 1, and then when I assaulted, we actually had a draw combat. Then I assaulted the vehicle, wrecked it, and they had to get out. So, and then this troop right here came out to claim this objective.
All right, there you go. All right, back in bottom turn 1. All right.
Okay, so bottom of turn 1, defiler moved over, shot at the looted tank here, scattered, killed an orc, did nothing to the battle wagon. Berserkers came, charged the chop copters that were here, killed them. These berserkers got out, charged the copters that were here in combat with the Havocs and killed them. They consolidated over here. Havocs reconsolidated here, and these berserkers consolidated back to the rhino that was still alive.
Okay, and your deep striking objective landed there.
Landed there.
Okay, and so that's bottom of 1.
Alright, so second turn, my objective dropped pretty close to me. So my guys just walked over there and I moved the truck. That's kind of like a screen. These guys moved forward. The Ludas shot at the defiler over there, took off a close combat weapon and stunned it or shook it? Shook it. My looted wagon shot right here. They went to ground, and I took out 4 berserkers.
Yeah,
4.
My killer cans moved up, and these boys moved up. Took a couple shots at those guys.
Coming after that objective.
Going after that objective right there.
yeah.
And I believe that's the end of the turn. Yeah, and I picked up the objective.
And you picked up the first objective.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So objective bottom of 2 comes in, goes straight back this way towards RoboEd's deployment. Reserves were good. We had Chosen outflanked from over here with 5 plasmas, got out, shot the Ludas. Ludas ran back and were trapped, so they were destroyed. One of the Chosen did die to Gets Hot. Chaos Lord stayed in the Rhino. We had Noise Marines come up from reserve here, shoot at the boys. They fell back 3 inches away from this objective. We had the Defiler move up, shot, glanced the battle wagon, but it got the cover save. Then we had the Terminators coming off of the personal icon here, deep striking, shot at the looted wagon, did nothing. And the Berserkers that were over here went ahead, got into the Rhino. And that's it for bottom of 2.
All right.
How many guys are up?
This is how the battlefield looks right now. I charged. Okay, actually, my last objective dropped here, which is really close to the center objective, which is right there. I moved my Sentinels, which are killer cans right now, up to assault his Terminators that he had there. I moved my boys over here to assault this group of Berserkers right here. So, oh yeah, my Luda shot over here at the Defiler and was able to blow it up.
Strike Scorpions, luckily.
My boys dismounted from the truck with the War Boss and the Big Mech with the custom force field to help us. This assault's over here. He took out some things. He almost took out some killer cans, but he ended up flubbing on the explosion roll. He only rolled a 1, so nothing happened. And these guys were able to rally. The objective is still there, and both of our troop choices are there to go at it. And then I charged over here, and I took out some guys, and he took out some guys, so we're still locked in combat. So basically all my charges, I got locked in combat, and I was able to take out a Defiler. And that's the end of that turn. Drake is bottom, turn 3. What happened?
All right.
Where did your objective drop? Was it the last one?
The objective dropped over here towards the center of the table.
Center objectives here. Drop right there. Okay.
Berserkers that were in this Rhino went ahead and moved up here and popped smoke. Berserkers that were locked in combat here died. Terminator that was locked in combat here died. Come over here. This Rhino ran up, tank shock, did nothing. Noise Marines moved up 6. Assault 2 shot into the Orks. They didn't run, so they were assaulted, got wiped out. Consolidated back to the objective. Over here, the Rhino moved back 6, shot at the Ludas, did nothing. The aspiring Chaos Lord got out before it moved. Difficult terrain over here, and then charged in. In this combat, Chaos won by 6, and Orks lost another 5 from Fearless.
Fearless. And that's how the table looks right now. Alright, so I moved my guys over to surround this Rhino, and I was going to try to blow it up and kill the guys inside. My Ludus shot at it, and he got his cover save, and then nothing happened. Actually, they didn't even penetrate. What else happened? Oh, my looted wagon shot the big blast at these guys. Didn't do anything. It scattered too far. Shot its big shooter at these guys. Nothing happened. That shot its big shooter at these. Nothing happened. Yeah. So I assaulted with the Sentinels, which are killer cans, and I assaulted with guys. I needed 6s to hit. Failed pretty much everything. Nothing happened. Over here, I was able to take out the champion, but I lost about 5 guys in return. So I'm not fearless anymore. And that was the end of that turn. Top of turn 4, right? All right.
Okay, so this is bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4.
So combat over here finally finished up. The Chosen did no wounds, and the last two Chosen died. So Orks consolidated this way. Noise Marines went ahead and shot at the truck, did nothing. Assaulted the truck, did nothing.
Who's going after that objective right there?
This objective
The
still
door.
contested by the truck.
Yep.
Rhino went ahead and moved up over here to try and block the way for these trucks. We finally had the Rhino over here. The champion inside finally summoned the Greater Demon. He came out over here and assaulted the Orks. After the Rhino backed up over here and let the Berserkers out.
For that objective, the dog.
So in this combat, Bloodthirster 1 by 1, he's only got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
Surprising too. Alright, so that's the end of turn 4. So top of turn 5, my Ludas. Oh wait, hold on. The Greater Demon was here. I surrounded it, and there was a unit of Berserkers right here on the Rhino, and the Sentinels went in there, shot them, assaulted them, took them out. To take.
Orks have sentinels?
Yeah, sorry, they're killer cans. Yeah, looted Sentinels.
Sentinels?
And then these guys surrounded the Greater Demon, took him out. My Ludas shot at the Rhino over there, and I don't think did it. They wrecked it, right? They wrecked it, yeah. And then on my turn, I moved these guys closer, not enough to charge, and he attacked my truck during the close combat phase because they were still in base to base, and he took out the big shooter. So, and I captured another objective. So I have 2 objectives right now, and that's the end of the top of 5.
Okay, so bottom of 5, Rhino moved up, tank shocked these guys. They were still fearless, so they just moved out of the way. Noise Marines went ahead and shot here. They lost 3 guys past their leadership. They shot, killed 1 guy. During close combat, they were still in base to base with the truck, so they threw their grenades and wrecked it. With the bottom of 5, we didn't even bother to roll for see if it was last turn. With only 3 Noise Marines and 2 Rhinos left, Chaos went ahead and conceded the game.
Look at this shit. Ooh, Ork death. All right, so it's a victory. Go Ed.